This right here is exactly why boomers will never vote for the NDP, but not for the reasons that you think. To recap the situation, John Tory and Rob Ford as back-to-back mayors essentially bankrupted the city of Toronto. So Rob Ford and John Tory, two conservatives, bankrupted the city of Toronto, and now the new mayor, Olivia Chow, who is an NDP, is asking the federal government, who are liberals, for money to bail out the city. And it is in the interest of both the federal liberals and the provincial conservatives to not help Olivia Chow out. So why would it be in the best interest of the federal Liberal Party, who got a ton of seats in Toronto in the federal election, and the provincial Conservative Party, who got a ton of seats in Toronto for the provincial election, why would it be beneficial to them to drown the NDP? I mean, that's pretty obvious, isn't it? Like, Chrystia Freeland even went so far as to say that since 2015, since Trudeau was elected, he's given Toronto $6 billion. And if they need more money, they can go to the province. Which, yes, is where Toronto should be getting their money from. But it's Doug Ford. And Doug Ford has made it very clear that he is going to do everything in his power to see Olivia Chow fail. And this is why boomers will never vote for the NDP, because NDP candidates for mayor and NDP provincial and federal governments can only really come about when conservatives and neoliberals, who are liberals, will be so financially irresponsible that things become so dire that people are like, let's give socialism a try. And then when those NDP socialist-style governments come in and say, hey, we're going to do the right thing, we're going to try to fix things, people are like, whoa, 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 whoa. I know I wanted my problem solved, but I didn't want my problem solved by doing the thing that needs to be done, because then what happens is that the conservatives and the liberals spin the hell out of it. Like Ray Days. Ray Days prevented people like my parents from being fired. I only grew up in the house that I did and had the life that I did because Bob Ray introduced Ray Days to make sure that my parents still had a job. And while my parents are very progressive, they'll never vote for the NDP. Ever. Because Ray Days and fiscal mismanagement. So it is in the electoral interests of liberals and conservatives to play this ping-pong game of back and forth with NDP-style candidates, to make sure that no matter what, the fingers get pointed in every which direction, and then it lands on them basically saying, hey, you guys are the ones who messed up. But hopefully, millennials, Gen Z, we are smarter than that. But also we might not be, so